I brought a poster of the original Madison Square Garden. I believe it was built in 1879. I got it at an auction 7 years ago in Lafayette, Indiana. So the event, I did a little research. It's a 6-day race, and it was kind of a thing back then, which went away a few years later. So not too many people know about it.
It's one of the things that when I saw, I thought, seems like a little too good to be true. Randomly, I was at a convention of the Ephemera Society of America a few years ago, and the theme of the convention was sports. And the speaker after me was talking about this thing I had never heard of before called competitive pedestrianism. And in the 1870s and 1880s and 1890s, apparently it was such a huge craze that it captivated the world both in England and in America. And this piece is advertising one of the events in 1882 at Madison Square Garden. So for 6 days, 144 hours, men, and in different events, women, would walk around the track basically without sleeping for 6 days to see how far they could go. Over 530 miles they could do. Apparently it was rife with gambling and fixes. There are some accounts of this 1882 event, and we know that the star pedestrian was a champion, the long-distance world champion named Charles Rowell. Ended up dropping out of the race, and George Hazel won. Both that this was a hub of wagering and that it was phenomenally popular. People would rush the track. And so you have men guarding the track. Madison Square in New York City was first electrified in 1880. I found that Madison Square Garden installed 30 electric lights. So it's a history of technology poster also. So the lithograph was printed by the Meyer, Merkel, and Ottman Lithograph Company in New York. And it's hard to say how many were printed. So these have been put up around the city. They likely might even have been sold after the event as commemoratives, but they were not the kind of poster that would have been glued up to, lampposts or put up onto hoardings. How much did you pay for it?
I paid $400.
Been talking to some of my colleagues, both at the sports table and the collectibles table and at the historical prints table. We feel that at auction, conservatively, this would sell for $2,000 to $3,000.
Oh, wow. That's more than I thought.